This is Rupesh Kumar from Government Polytechnic Narayankhed. I am dealing with the digital electronics. Subject code is 18EE405C for branch tripling. Today's topic is combinational logic circuits. Subtopic is circuit and function of half adder. I am using the teaching aids, animation and images. Okay. Today's objective is, on completion of this period, you would be able to learn combinational logic circuits and function of half adder, and also we can learn the previous topics. Also, for recap of this previous, we are using a simple technique that we are recalling all the topics which we learned in our previous classes, that is logic gates. Logic gates are the decision making devices. Decision making means, for example, we are taking or we are using anything in our home, that is switching on the fan. It has two mechanisms. One is to switch on, other is to switch off. That is on and off decision. We can on the fan or on the off the fan. For doing such type of mechanisms, we are using logic gates. Logic gates are the basic building blocks of logic circuits. Name some logic gates. Here we have different types of logic gates: AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate, NAND gate, OR gate and XOR gate. Okay. Here these are the basic building blocks for the logic circuits which we are using in our day-to-day life. Okay. Here in all these gates, AND or NOT are the basic gates, basic logic gates, and NAND and NOR gates are the universal gates, like that of our blood groups, O positive and O negative. These two are universal bloods. Like that, NAND gate and NOR gate are the universal gates. Here we also have special gates, XOR gate and XNOR gate. Okay, these are the basic building blocks for the logic circuits. Once again I am repeating: AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate are the basic logic gates. By this we can generate any type of gate, as well as other gates are there, NAND gate and NOR gate. These are called universal gates. After that we have special gates also, XOR gate and XNOR gate. These logic gates are the decision making devices. These are the main building blocks for logic circuits also. Today's topic is combinational circuit. That is, it is a circuit in which output depends only on present inputs. Here simple definition is the circuit in which its output depends only on present inputs. Okay. That means the thing which we learn today is combinational circuit. Whatever the input used to get the output, that output is depends only on the present inputs. Presently, logic gates are the basic building blocks of combinational circuits. Logic gates are the basic building blocks of combinational circuits. Basic building blocks of combinational circuits. Examples of combinational logic circuits. First one, half adder. Second one, full adder. Third one, multiplexer. Fourth one, decoder. We will learn each of these examples in further classes also. Please don't mind that. First of all, you remember the examples for combinational logic circuits. First one, half adder, full adder, multiplexer and decoder. Once again I am recalling the what is meant by combinational logic circuits. The circuits in which its outputs depend only on its present inputs is nothing but the combinational logic circuit. Logic gates are the basic building blocks for the combinational logic circuits. Examples for combinational logic circuit is half adder, full adder, multiplexer and demultiplexer. Now we will learn about the half adder. Okay, it has two inputs and two outputs. It adds 2 bits. Bits are nothing but the binary digits and produces 2 outputs, that is sum and carry. Okay, here we have for half adder 2 inputs and 2 outputs. The inputs may be 0 and 1, that is binary digits. We already know that 0 and 1 is the binary digit. Each one is named as bit. These two produces, that is these two adds and produces two outputs, that is sum and carry. Two outputs, that is sum and carry. 0 and 1 adds to get two outputs, that is sum and carry. Another one is full adder. It is also slightly resembles the half adder, but it has 3 inputs and 2 outputs. Okay, it adds 3 bits, that might be 1 or 0 or either, or maybe repeat also, and produces same outputs, that is sum and carry outputs. The only difference between full adder and half adder is half adder has only 2 bits, but for full adder it has 3 bits. The main comparison between is half adder and full adder is it has 2 outputs for half full adder and it has 2 outputs for half adder. Same for both, that is sum and carry outputs. Now we learn about the multiplexer, that is a digital circuit that sends data from any one of many lines onto a single line. A digital circuit that sends data from any one of many lines to a single line. That is, simple definition is many to one. That means more number of people is going to fight on a single person. That is nothing but a multiplexer. Okay, now different data will be present at the multiple inputs. According to our requirement, different data will be present at the multiple inputs. Out of these multiple inputs, one is selected and sent to the output line. According to our inputs, one data will be selected and that data is sent to the output line. That is many outputs to a single input. Next one is decoder. It converts binary data into other form such as decimal, octal and hexadecimal, etc. Decoder is a device which converts any binary data into other form of data such as decimal, octal and hexadecimal, etc. Now we learn about the arithmetic circuit. We already know what is arithmetic. That is the circuit which performs the arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, etc. is known as the arithmetic circuit. Example: half adder, half subtractor, full adder, full subtractor. Half adder, half subtractor, full adder, full subtractor. These are the basic operations performed by the arithmetic circuit. Once again I am repeating, the circuit which performs the arithmetic operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, etc. Example for this arithmetic circuit is half adder, full adder, half subtractor, full subtractor. These are the basic arithmetic operations and examples for the arithmetic circuit also. Now we will learn about the half adder clearly. Here I have shown the block diagram of half adder. As I already told that half adder consists of two inputs and two outputs. Here I have shown that also. Here inputs are represented by two variables, that is A and B, capital A and capital B, and we get the output as sum carry outputs. Okay, this is simple block diagram of half adder. Please written on the paper inputs A, B and outputs sum carry. Okay, now we learn about the function of half adder. Function of half adder is, it is a combinational logic circuit. It has two inputs and two outputs. It performs 2-bit binary addition and produces the sum and carry. Okay, it is a combinational logic circuit. It consists of two inputs and two outputs. It performs 2-bit binary addition and produces the sum and carry. Here I have given the binary addition data also. That is 0 plus 0 equal to 0, 0 plus 1 equal to 1, 1 plus 0 equal to 0, 1 plus 1 equal to 1, 0, and another one also is there, 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 1 1. Okay, it is the function for half adder, that is it is a combinational logic circuit. It has 2 inputs and 2 outputs. It performs 2-bit binary addition and produces the sum and carry. 0 plus 0 equal to 0, 0 plus 1 equal to 1, 1 plus 0 equal to 1, 1 plus 1 equal to 1 0, 1 plus 1 equal to 1 1. Here I have given the truth table also. Here inputs for the truth table is 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1. These inputs are, you have a doubt that how we get these inputs. We already learned the codes for the data, that is here I have taken the 2 1 code for representing the 2 inputs. Okay, first of all we want to take the input is 0. For 0 code is 0 0. For 1 the code is 0 1. For 2 it is 1 0. For 3 it is 1 1. See here, for 0 code is 2 1. Whatever we add, we doesn't get the 0, so we place in place of 2 1 0 0. For 1 we place in 2's place we place 0, in 1 place we are placing 1. We get the addition that 0 plus 1 1 only. Next one we are placing at the 2 place, that is 1, and 1 place it is 0. We get the value 2. And other one is 1 1. We are placing from 2 place it is 1 and other place it is 1. So we get 0 plus 1 0. So here we have taken 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 1 0. Here I have taken the carry also and sum also. 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 0 1, 1 1. We get the carry 0 and sum 1. Boolean expression for sum and carry of half adder. Here 2 expressions are given, that is for carry it is AND operation A into B. For sum it is XOR operation, that is A XOR B, that equal to A into B bar plus A bar B. We already learned in our previous classes that AND operation is output is Y equal to A into B. Here it is taken for the carry and XOR gate is taken for the input, that is output sum, that is A into B bar plus A bar B. Next gate is XOR gate. It has 2 or more inputs and only single output. Its output is high when the inputs are different. Its output is high when the inputs are different. Y equal to A into B bar plus A bar B. Okay. In this slide, the representation of Boolean expression is slightly different. Kindly adjust it. Okay. Here I have given the XOR gate symbol also. Please make a note of it. I have given the truth table of XOR gate also. Okay, here also we are taking the 2 1 code, so inputs are 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1. Output for input 0 0 is 0, and for 0 1 is 1, 1 0 is 1, 1 1 is 0. These are the basic fundamental products and codes for the XOR gate. Function of XOR gate in a half adder. The Boolean expression of XOR is same as the sum of the output of half adder. It performs the 2-bit binary addition. The output XOR gate is sum of full adder. The Boolean expression of a XOR is same as the sum of the output of the half adder. It performs the 2-bit binary operation. The output XOR gate is sum of the half adder. Now AND gate. Its agenda is, if output is high, all the inputs are high. Here inputs high means they must be equal to 1. Inputs low means that must be equal to 0. Here I have given the symbol for AND gate, that is output for inputs, that is input 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1. Here I have given the truth table also, that is 0 0, 0, 0 1, 0, 1 0, 0, 1 1, 1. Function of AND gate in a half adder. The Boolean expression of AND is same as the carry output of half adder. Hence AND gate produces the carry output. Simple thing, that is the Boolean expression of AND gate is same as that of the carry output of the half adder. Hence AND gate produces the carry output. Half adder using XOR and AND gate. Here I have given the combinational logic circuit for half adder using XOR and AND gates, as well as the truth table for the XOR and AND gates also. Okay, here inputs are taken as AB, output is sum and carry. In between these two, we are placing the circuit, that is XOR gate linked with AND gate. Here I have given the truth table, that is here also inputs are 2, so very simple, that is 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1. But outputs are sum 0 0 0 1 and carry 0 1 1 0. Operation of half adder circuit. Case 1. Here we are taking 4 cases for 4 inputs we have taken. So case 1, that is A equal to 0 and B equal to 0. Hence sum is 0 and carry is 0 for half adder circuit. Case 3, A equal to 1 and B equal to 0. hence sum equal to 1 and carry equal to 0. We get the output that sum equal to 1 and carry equal to 0. Case 2, a equal to 0, b equal to 1, hence sum equal to 0 and carry equal to 1. Case 4, a equal to 1 and b equal to 1. I have shown the combination logic circuit and also the inputs which we taken from the table and as well as the outputs which we taken from the two tables. In this period, we have discussed about the logic circuit of half adder, truth table of half adder, and operation of half adder. Here I have given the some of the CCA questions. Please answer those questions. For getting the glance, we have refer the today's topic also. In a combinational logic circuit, output depends on present inputs only, previous inputs only, present inputs as well as the previous output. By viewing all these answers, we get the input as present inputs only. Half adder is a circuit which adds only 2 bits, B adds only 3 bits, adds any number of bits, D none of the above. Here it adds only 2 bits. It adds only 2 bits. Third one, half adder can be constructed using basic gates, XOR and AND gates, C universal gates, D all the above. Half adder can be constructed using XOR and AND gates. B is the correct answer. Next, fourth one, what is the sum output of half adder when A equal to 0 and B equal to 1? What is the sum output of half adder when A equal to 0 and B equal to 1? Sum kada. Zero. A is the correct answer. Here I have given some frequently asked questions also. What is the function of half adder? What is a combinational logic circuit? Draw the truth table of half adder. Briefly explain circuit diagram of half adder using XOR gate and AND gate. Another question is also there. Draw the circuit diagram for the half adder also, block diagram for the half adder also. The most important question in our previous exam it is asked. Okay, assignment I have also given a simple assignment also. Please go through it. Please go through the above slides and complete the assignment and submit tomorrow. Construct half adder using basic gates and explain its operation. Okay, now I will again repeat the today's topic. Please listen carefully and you can ask questions also. Today's topic is combinational logic circuit and half adder. Previous topics is logic gates. Logic gates are the decision making devices. These are the basic building blocks of logic circuits, as well as we have given the some logic gates also here: AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate, NAND gate. I mistake happened, that is here I have not written the N, so NOR gate, XOR gate and XNOR gate also. In all these gates we have AND or NOT are basic gates. You must remember it. AND or NOT is basic logic gates. Next to that, NAND gate and NOR gate are universal gates, and next to that we have XOR gate and XNOR gate as special gates. Okay, now definition of combination logic circuit. It is also an important question. So many exams, for one mark question it is asked that define combinational circuit. Simple answer is the circuit in which its output depends only on present inputs is nothing but the combinational logic circuit. Logic gates are the basic building blocks of combinational logic circuits. Here I have also given the example of combinational logic circuit. First one, half adder, full adder, multiplexer and decoder. Half adder, full adder, multiplexer, decoder. These are the major examples for the combinational logic circuits. Now we learn about the half adder. Half adder means it is a combinational logic circuits. It has two inputs and two outputs. The two inputs are bits, that is either 0 or 1 or both also. It adds two bits, that is binary digits, and produces two outputs, that is sum and carry. Input is binary digit 0 and 1, and output is sum and carry. Full adder, it has three inputs and two outputs. It adds 3 bits and produces sum and carry bits. It is about the full adder. It is also a combination logic circuit. Now multiplexer, a digital circuit that sends data from one of many lines onto a single line. That is, simple definition for multiplexer is many to one, many to single. In all these lines, different data will be present at different inputs, but it will give only one single output. Out of these multiple inputs, one is selected and send the output line. It is nothing but the multiplexer. Next, decoder. It converts binary data into other from such as decimal, octal and hexadecimal, etc. It is also a combinational logic circuit. Now we learn about the arithmetic circuit. The circuit which performs the arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. It is nothing but the arithmetic circuit. Examples for arithmetic circuit is half adder, half subtractor, full adder, full subtractor. It is nothing but the arithmetic circuit. Now we will learn briefly about the half adder. Here I have shown the block diagram of half adder. In this block diagram we have two inputs and two outputs. Inputs are represented by capital A and capital B. Outputs are represented by sum and carry. Okay. Now function of half adder. It has two inputs and two outputs. It is a combinational logic circuit. It performs 2-bit binary addition and produces the two outputs sum and carry. Binary addition means we are adding 2 bits. It may be equal, it may be different, or vice versa. 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 1, 0, 1 plus 1 plus 1, 1, 1. Here I have given the truth table of half adder also. Inputs AB. Here I have taken for getting the inputs a code, that 2-1 code. For getting the inputs, that is 0, 1, 2, 3. These are the 4 inputs for 2-bit representation. That is 0 can be get by placing positions 2 and 1, 0, we get the value 0. For getting the value 1, we are placing or we are taking positions that 0, 1. Another is 2. For that it is 1, 0. Other is 1, 1. We get the output that sum is 0, 0, 0, 1. Carry is 0, 1, 1, 0. Slight mistake is there. Kindly correct it. Red one is sum. Green one is green one is carry. I slightly change it. Here I have taken the Boolean expression for the sum and carry of half adder also. Boolean expressions are for carry A into B, end operation. For sum A XOR B, that is A into B bar plus A bar B. Here XOR gate, we get the output that here it has 2 or more inputs and only one single output. Its output is high when the inputs are different. It might be 0, 1 or 1, 0. When we get 0, 0 or 1, 1, we get the value is 0. Okay. Here I have given the symbol for XOR gate also. Kindly note of it. Function of XOR gate in half adder. The Boolean expression of XOR is same as the sum of the output of half adder. It performs 2-bit binary addition. The output XOR gate is sum of half adder. AND gate. Its output is high if all the inputs are high. I have given the symbol for AND gate. Please make a note of it. Here I have given the output for AND gate, that is y equal to A into B. Truth table for the AND gate also. That is when both the inputs are high, output is high. Rest of the time it is 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Function of AND gate in half adder. The Boolean expression of AND is same as the carry output of the half adder. Hence AND gate produces the carry output. Half adder using XOR and AND gate. AB are the inputs, output is sum and carry. Starting one is XOR gate, other one is AND gate. Inputs are mixed each other, so it is nothing but a combinational logic circuits. I have given the truth table also. For carry, it is 0, 0, 0, 1. For sum, it is 0, 1, 1, 0. Operation of half adder circuit, case 1. We are giving inputs as 0, 0. We get the output as 0, 0. Sum is 0 and carry is 0. For A equal to 0 and B equal to 1, we are giving input 0, 1. We are getting the output 1, 0. Sum is 1 and carry 0. Case 3. A equal to 1 and B equal to 0. That is, we are giving 1, 0 to the input. We are getting the output 1, 0. Sum is 1 and carry is 0. Case 4. A equal to 1 and B equal to 1. We are giving the inputs 1, 1. We are getting the output 0, 1. Hence, sum equal to 0 and carry equal to 1. In this period, we have discussed the logic circuit of half adder, truth table of half adder, and operation of half adder. Okay. Once again, I am repeating the quiz also. In a combinational logic circuit, output depends on A. Present inputs only, B. Present outputs only, C. Present inputs as well as the present outputs, D. None of the above. As per the question, output depends on present inputs only is the combinational logic circuit. Half adder is a circuit which adds only 2 bits, B adds only 3 bits, C adds any number of bits, D none of the above. According to the question, half adder is a circuit which adds only 2 bits. Third one, half adder can be constructed using basic gates, B XOR gates and AND gates, C universal gates, D all the above. According to the question, answer is B XOR and AND gates. What is the sum output of half adder? When A equal to 0, B equal to 1, A equal to 0, B equal to 1, C equal to 1 or 0, D equal to none of the above. According to the question, output is B. It is 1. Okay. Please do the assignment and submit tomorrow. Thank you for hearing my class. If you have any doubt, please ask me, or if you don't have any doubt, please join tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you so much.